Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play LSD. I'm your host CPC Gamer, and I have to say, it's going to be weird coming back to this after playing on Echanbara, because this game's pretty much the polar opposite in terms of gameplay. But you know what? That's fine. I really like this game, and I've actually been playing it a little bit off camera, because it's a fun way of unwinding. Have I spawned in the floor? Yes, I did! Well done, game. Well done me for barging into a wall. Ooh. Do you know what? I really like these deep blue skies. Oh, and, speaking of playing on my own time, I'm gonna try something I did last time, but you guys haven't seen it. Down I go! Woo! Oh, and check that out. A massive downer for actively not doing anything. I mean, I am not sure what compelled me to try that when I was on my own, but I did, and I got a good result for it. If you can consider a severe downer to be a good result. Oh hey, and here's some text. Over to you, Magic Crayon. I've got no idea what this one's saying. Might be a suicide note after last night's downer. And we're back in the room. I sure hope Yuka doesn't mind me using her amazing bilingual brain to translate this stupid weirdery. Like, it blows my mind, Because he or she can bounce back and forth between two languages like it's nothing. And there are times when I can just barely speak English. It can be cute, though. I was calling a Canadian friend a couple of days ago, and she was speaking to me in English, and then fussing at her pets in French. And yes, I'm still trying to summon the big man in the room. Whenever you get a true neutral ending, you begin right here in the cottage, which is where you begin in day 1. Day 1 is the only day where you absolutely can summon the large man, so... I tried to put 2 and 2 together to get, 22. I've played D&D. I know how addition errors work. Oh, I know this music too. I'm not overly keen on this, but... I mean, hey, that's why we have the post-production mixer. I can turn this down and replace it with pretty much whatever else I want. And I won't. You can suffer through this with me. As if listening to me talk isn't suffering enough, am I right? Man, I love self-deprecating humor. I'm so bad at it. I know, I did that joke in on Echanbara. I will take any excuse to make that stupid joke. Okay, I'm going to be very careful hanging around the edge, because I kind of know what happens if you screw around the edge of the map too much. I know I've shown it off at least once in these videos. I forget when exactly, but if you mess around the edge too much, a huge demon pops out and attacks you. And it actually helps to make this game a little more scary than you'd think. Random encounters you can't escape, that's spooky. And usually I'll take a look at that map there, but I don't know where I am, so I'm going to ignore it and explore the world some more. Always a good thing, exploring the world. Although, it's really something more my sister's league than mine. I mean, I pretty much go to Dragon Con every year, and that's that. But she's gone everywhere, like Sweden, and Spain, and China, just... all over. And that's enough of that deadly dance of dangerous death. Let's push on. I've only just noticed this. Where is the water coming from here? Like, it's bubbling up from the center of the island. Looks like a little fountain thing. Although it is nice to know that we're using Minecraft physics for the water in this particular game mode. Whoa, wait a second. What was that? Did you guys hear that? It was like some sort of words or bird song in the background or something. And of course, now I'm, like, actively trying to find it, I won't be able to. Well, what's the betting we never hear that sound again, right? But hey, let's not get too disheartened. Nothing that I've had translated or explained has gone any way to having this game make any more sense. It still exists as nothing more than this weird toy for me to try and explain. And I think that's a really nice way to think of this, but I don't know if I like the implications. It's like I've stumbled across some weird alien technology and it's my job to disassemble it and explain it as best I can. You do anything? I guess you don't. Wonder what happens if I throw myself off the cliff this time? Only one way to find out! Holy crap, would you look at that! Beyond Two Souls was right, suicide is awesome! And it leads to amazing things! I gotta try that more often. According to Internet Law 669427-B, I'm required to tell you that I'm being sarcastic. Okay, suicide is kinda bad. A hard line stance, I know, but... Oh hey look, LSD, the dream emulator is happening, that's a good distraction. With beautiful music. Wow. I love how calm and spacey this music sounds. Seriously, this is music for exploring the cosmos. I love it. By the way, I'm mostly standing still so I can rip the music from the video file later on. Like, it is that immediately calming to me. How's it going, tree? I really liked your fading effect. I feel kind of bad for running. Like, I should probably walk and take my time. Or just drift along in a bizarre and dreamlike haze. I also feel like I should probably just keep quiet at this point so you guys can just enjoy the music like I am. Oh, I hear running water. Let's go make this soundscape even more calming and serene. Oh man. Again. The sounds of those birds just brings me peace like you wouldn't believe. I mean, I know that a couple of videos ago I poked fun at looking at the birds, but I mean, I am entirely serious. Those sounds are just so serene. And if I had to place my bets, this one will be a static major upper. I love it. It's one of my favorite dreams already. I wonder if I can get over there. And I don't see any immediate reason to, other than hang around in this world so I can enjoy the music some more. You know something? I really like it when I just accidentally stumble upon something that I enjoy and I fall just absolutely in love with it and I can't stop talking about it. I mean, I remember I did something like that with a drowned woman in Fatal Frame 2. She is just great. And I should probably not talk about that because I'm considering doing the remake of Fatal Frame 2 and I really don't want to get too far ahead of myself in these videos. Now yes, I probably can get back to that little island by going across and around and then I will be on the other side. What is that? I mean, a rainbow, yes, but what's it doing down there? Well, it's beside the waterfall, I suppose. Oh, it is a double rainbow. What does it mean? Sorry, I thought I saw something down there. Okay, no. Back on track. Let's go over here, do whatever it is that I was meant to be doing before. Aside from sitting here and just chilling out. You know, I've noticed the music is stuttering a little bit. I wonder if that's related to the fact that it's running like 3 or 4 sound effects at once. Or it could be an emulation issue with the PS2, I suppose. Or maybe it's the fact that it's a randomly modified MIDI file, and you're likely to find some bugs in the system when you let it program itself on its own. Who knows? And now I've arrived at the place I'm aiming for. If that counts for anything. Yeah. There doesn't seem to be anything here. Whoa! Okay. Would you believe I was keeping my eyes down so I wouldn't fall into the pit? Oh, but it totally paid off, because that is a brand new square. I'm... what's that, 3 for 4 at this point? I'm doing well. What's going on, game? What are you trying to do to me? And what do you have for me? I might come to regret a 4th dream, but... you know, I'm doing well enough that... I think I'll do another one. See what happens. Well, the natural world is what happens. And... it's not nearly as much fun as before, because the music is... well, it's non-existent. And I'm gonna step away from the edge now. Because I'd sooner not fall down there again. Well, maybe I would. Falling down pits has been pretty beneficial today. I mean, not only have I discovered new squares, I've brought the game just that little bit closer to its inevitable conclusion. And it's kind of sad, really, which is stupid. I'm not even halfway through the game, and I'm talking about it like it's at the end already. I'm not gonna ram into that tree. I'm gonna continue to explore this peaceful world map. It's pretty weird, because I know that the real world generally doesn't include a lot of music out and about, but in a video game, it always feels lacking when there is no music. Unless you're playing something like Fatal Frame or Silent Hill, whose sound designers are spot on, and they nail the concept of silence as a sound. It's a very hard concept to explain, and it's... okay, where did my fish go? Am I going mad? Oh, I see. Nice. Hiding in the dirt. That's pretty impressive right there. You want to maybe break with tradition, come out and play? Maybe make me link somewhere? I guess he doesn't. Moving on. Wonder what else there is out here. I'm gonna go this way. I wonder if the fish entities here, I wonder if they're designed to hide underwater whenever you get close to them. Because I don't recall that they've ever been above water long enough for me to link with them. But with that said, this LP has been going on for like 2.5 years at this point, so it could have happened and I forgot. And that's one of the problems with playing this game intermittently. I very often forget things that I've seen, or said, or done, or whatnot. Even though I do usually have a pretty good memory for this kind of thing. Isn't something meant to spawn around here? Like, up in the sky or whatever? I mean, I know the ICBM spawns in a pit like this one. It's probably not this one, is it? Maybe double check? I guess not. Okay, moving on. I'll find the rocket sooner or later. I mean, remember what I said in On-Chan Bara. Stuff is cooler when it happens organically rather than forcing it. Although now I kinda can't help but think how much cooler this game would be with, like, bombastic combos and leather catsuits. Well, Maybe I won't show what's over there. Never mind. I like how, when I do get an idea for... Nope, 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 nope. I am not talking to... you. Maybe? Did anybody else see the grey man over there, or was I completely insane? Better safe than sorry. Better safe than sorry. What game was it that had the phrase better safe than sorry scrawled all over a particular room? Like, it was some survival horror game, but I forget which one. I believe it was a happy-go-lucky game that included random insanity room from nowhere. Kind of like how Slender Man turns up in one of the Bit Trip games. Segue! I'm going to see if I can get the sumo wrestlers to interact with me like they did the last time. I don't think it will work, because there's two of them here at the moment, and they seem preoccupied with one another, rather than, like, whatever threat or challenge I may or may not indeed pose to them. I mean, case in point, nothing's happening right now. Can't even link with that guy. Although I don't think I've ever been able to straight up link with the sumo wrestlers. What is interesting, though, is I'm not warping halfway across the map. Am I? I guess not. Or am I? No, I guess I'm not. Or am I? No, I guess I'm not. I'm gonna stop doing that as well. Or am I? No, yeah, wait, linking? Since when? I thought that was meant to be a tunnel outside to the pit in India. Oh, gosh, this is not where I wanted to be. Man, if I was the kind of person who would enjoy looking into literally everything for some sort of deeper meaning, I'd probably link the womb to the violence district in some horrible, horrible way. Actually, I am that kind of person. Like, I think it's hilarious that they redesigned the cover of Minecraft on the PS3 to appeal to a different breed of gamers. It's like, yeah, we got red-brown environments and sick combat, yo! Like, seriously, if you take a look at the cover for the PS3 version of Minecraft, it looks like an RPG with terrible graphics. I think that's pretty funny to me. Am I back in the same place? No, I'm not. But I wouldn't put it past the game to screw around with you like that. Now, can I navigate the stairs this time? Yes, I can! I don't have the best of luck doing that. I'm pretty impressed that I was able to do that. Oh. Hey, you don't look so good, lady. Weird, I didn't think she got textured with kanji like that. I thought she was just healthy or skeletal. I also didn't think she was meant to send me here. I thought she always sent you to the Fortress of Doors. Well, crackles. Now what am I gonna do? Oh, also, you hear how there's no music at this point? This is what I mean when I talk about silence as a sound. And this is different to the sound of silence, which is a very good song, and I really enjoy it. And of course, now I say that, the game begins to play a little bit of music. But, whatever. Silence as a sound describes how, if you remove sound, even ambient white noise, then it has an overpowering effect that can make you just as scared as, like, a shrieking string soundtrack or whatever. And then all the indie game designers go, design theory is hard, let's do dumb jump scares. Startling is the same as scaring, right? Absolutely. You know, sometimes I despair that I'm meant to be in the target audience for this kind of game. Now I gave myself the depression. This was not the right place to have come. Oh, and the game agrees. Alright, well, I'm going to go and get some chocolate and then get back to this. So, until next time, goodbye.